Alright, looks like we are live. Gotta check a few things here, see if we can get this all going. Check, check. Okay, looks like my mic's working. That's good. Gotta make sure some folks are watching, because otherwise how else are you gonna know what's going on? I'm doing the test stream here for Gaming4Guts 2017. It's the 4th annual Gaming4Guts, and it's coming up December 1st through the 3rd. Got to test this little puppy out, see if we can't get this thing working and humming and going a little smoothly. Hopefully I can get some feedback here from folks. Hopefully we can see if things are working. And looks like so far everything's going okay. Oh, maybe some hiccups. I don't know if that's from the stream or if that's my connection on my iPad that's acting a little funky right now. I'm gonna guess it's my iPad, but I'm not positive. It says I've got good connection. Okay. All right. Again, I can't tell if I'm having issues with my iPad or if I'm having issues streaming. As it looks like this has frozen up on me. Okay. This is still being weird. Let's see what happens here now. I don't know if it's just my iPad that's being stupid, because I can't... Whoa, what just... Okay. Haven't played this game in forever. It's one of those NES classics. Oh, I don't have a key. That everyone played back in the day. Developed by Rare. I can't remember who actually developed this game, though. Or, not developed, but, published it. 'Cause Rare published it, or, developed it. Anthony, am I sounding okay? Is everything working alright? Because my iPad's frozen up. So I can't tell if I'm good to go or not. Ah! That's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, I collected a bird and got money. Sweet. Maybe I killed the bird. Oh, no, I must have killed the bird. Haha, invincibility. Because the most manliest of invincibilities are pink invincibilities. I mean, why not? And wait for the door to open here. I can go in it. Uh-oh. I can see the chat, Anthony, but the stream is frozen on my iPad, so I can't tell exactly what's happening. But my levels aren't off or anything. Nothing's overpowering anything else. Yay, gems. Yay, meat. Gotta love just random meat lying around. How did no one die of, like, dysentery in any video game? Because, I mean... I mean... that's not what I wanted at all. You know, there's always, you know, in Castlevania, there's wall meat, and, like, Streets of Rage, and Final Fight, there's... you know, there's just meat and trash cans lying around. But no one seems to have a problem just eating this random, you know, chunk of rotting flesh. Just sitting around. Alright. Thank you, Anthony. If you're still there. I don't know if anyone else is out there in TV land that can comment on how things look right now. Because the way it looks on my end, everything's fine. Oh man, I just need one more coin. One more gem. And then the little red dude will let me buy. Ah. Dagger of throwing. Ha! Need to find one more gem somewhere. That's truly outrageous. Okay, now, according to my laptop, it says I'm offline. I don't believe it. Well, maybe I am. It says I don't have any signal. Oh. Hold on. Gotta do some stuff here. Gotta do some figuring out. Okay, ensure network key. That's... Wait. Okay. Let's see if we can't keep this going here now. Check, 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 check. Okay, it looks like I lost internet signal there for a moment. So hopefully now we're working, we're going, we're streaming, we're good, we're copacetic. We're going to try here. Okay, it says I'm live. Looks like... Okay. Looks like things are maybe working now. I need that. Thank you. Alright. Okay, things look like we're working. Okay, is that you, Christopher? And, oh, hey, Kelly. Alright. That still wasn't a gem. So it looks like we're still good. Oh, man. We're still good to go here from the sounds of things. We're still rocking and or rolling, as the kids would say. Alright. Hey guys. Oh, there's that other thing I need. Ow. Ow. That's right. You're gonna let me buy. Oh, I'm about to die. I was kind of like this music. One of the things I was going to say earlier about this game is oh, and I'm dead. I loved how his little leg dangles like that. I always thought that was kind of neat. But one of the neat things about this game is it's one of the many games that the music was composed by Mr. David Weiss, who did the soundtracks to, you know, all of our favorite video games back in the day. Xexes to my playlist. I don't have that game. Who was I just... Someone was just talking about that game, too. I can't remember who that was now. Stupid bees. Oh, come here. Come here. I will stab you in the face, Mr. Skull. There we go. That's much better. I'll take all that treasure. That's mine. Alright. Who do we rescue? Damsel in distress. Thou hast rescued Lucinda. I don't know who that is. So, gotta test out everything else here. I'm sounding good still. Everything's looking good. Everything's copacetic here, I'm assuming. Let's see. Now, let's go from one David Weiss written soundtrack to another. And little Donkey Kong Country. Let's start over. Let's start over on this. We'll erase you. Alright, so we're gonna do one player. Now, something about this game. Donkey Kong had his hoard of bananas that was stolen by a crocodile man. And so he's got to collect all of his bananas. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never been able to keep bananas fresh more than a couple days. So I don't know what's so magical about where he keeps his bananas, that he can keep a whole hoard of them fresh and good and, you know, good to eat, so. Alright, let's see what we can do in this. I've played the first one of the... I've played this game, and I've played the third one. But that was 20 years ago. I'm not old. So... I'm not real good at these, but this is just more for testing purposes anyway. Because I have a grander purpose in what we're going to be doing this evening, too. You guys are going to help me figure some stuff out. Alright. Yeah, DK does know what's up, man. Come on, Ramby. Oh, I love the way that transition goes from being a little lighter to a little darker. That's one of the things about this game. When this game first came out, and I saw the screenshots of it, I didn't appreciate it at all for what it was and what it was trying to do. But when I actually got to see it and play it a little bit for the first time, man, I was so impressed with what they did with this game. So impressed. It's just super cool how they can make some of the backgrounds look like when you get into some of the snowy levels. Like the rain effect right now is really good. One of the other levels coming up soon has a really cool like sunset looking background. Just really, really impressive, considering what the technology was back then. So, yeah, this is just a really good game. Look at that, the way the rain stops. Oh, God, it looks so good. Hey, Spencer, what's going on? I don't care about what you're saying, old man. From one old man to another, I don't care. Reptile Rumble. Let's see what this is all about. Is everything matching up right now with kind of when I'm dying, when I am reacting to things? Because I know in my past streams, I've never synced up the camera to the delay that comes through the games, through the capture card. So I was just kind of curious if everything seems to be lining up. Because that's going to be important here in a little bit, and you'll see why. What we've got going on. Meh. I'm just kind of fake speedrunning through everything right now. Jump! Ah! Oh, come on, Diddy. What's up with that? You can't get hit in the head by a crocodile, man. Turn up the game volume. I can do that. Is that a little better, Anthony? Oh. See, and this is another one of those stages when I saw it for the first time, I just really appreciated how good all of this looks. I mean, that water effect is so pretty. And again, the soundtrack David Wise did in this game is just top-notch. And of course, I can't listen to this song and not think of the cover that Smooth McGroove did, of YouTube fame. I wonder what's down here. Haha! I'll stab you in the face. Alright, so far it looks like everything's working pretty good, and I'm okay with that. Why did you do that, Ramby? Come on, what's wrong with you? Why can't I have 2 Rambys? Like Galaga. That'd be awesome. Or not Rambys, but On Guards or whoever they are. Ah, come here, you stupid fish. There you go. How cool would that be, though? Having 2 of these things and stabbing everyone? Just, I missed the O. Oh, well. There's always next time. See what you did, Diddy Kong? Come here. You know, that happens. Alright. So far everything seems to be working okay. Now, I'm going to switch over to the Genesis. I was having some issues a little bit ago. Everything seemed to be acting funny. We'll see if it's still acting stupid here. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Attack, jump item. Yeah, we're just going to go normal. Just going to probably play through the first stage or 2 on this. Of course, Gaming4Guts, I'm got to do Castlevania. Got to do that. I don't know what is going on with this. The other day when I was playing everything, it wasn't acting all crazy and weird and dumb. So I apologize for whatever weird, crazy dumbness you're seeing come through right now. Always did appreciate the fact that you can jump off and on the stairs in this game. I recently started getting into a YouTube channel called Console Wars, and it's a couple guys who compare and contrast Super Nintendo games and Sega Genesis games. And I do have to say that for the most part, and they seem to be right about the things they come up with. However, they said that this game was better than Super Castlevania 4. And that, my friends, is pure blasphemy, because everyone knows that Super Castlevania 4 is the best Castlevania game, period. Symphony of the Night's a close second. And that's not to say that this isn't a good game, but it's not Super Castlevania 4. I mean, let's be honest. Hey, how are you? Coming to say hi to me as I play video games. Signing up for Twitch and everything. Or did you already have a Twitch account, Jen? But yeah, I mean this is a good, solid game. You know, don't get me wrong, but and there is stuff in this game I really like, but it didn't floor me the way Super Castlevania 4 did. And maybe that was just because, you know, going from the NES to the Super Nintendo, you know, it just was that much better of a thing. But going from great big giant Simon Belmont to the shorter guys that look a little bit more like regular Castlevania characters, and it's just not the same. Aha! Now I will whip you with Fire Whip. Now, for those of you, okay, well, I'm glad you joined. Yay! Castlevania 64, Kelly, I will come over there and I will beat you like a redheaded stepchild. Ah. What was I saying? I was saying something very important. And I saw Kelly's comment on there about Castlevania 64 being the best. Now, I know he's joking, but still, that's... You know, there are just some jokes that are in bad taste, okay? Anyway, you know, there are cool things in this game. Like, I do want to get to the second stage here, because there is cool stuff, and I've talked about it, I think, every year I've done the stream, because I just love the way it looks so much with the water effects and the reflections. But for those of you watching who don't already know, one of the things I'm going to do for this year's event is I'm going to do Capcom versus Konami. Going to do 12 hours of Capcom games from noon to midnight, Friday, December 1st. Then on Saturday, from noon to midnight, going to do 12 hours of Konami games. And then on Sunday, it's going to be 12 hours of a kind of a hodgepodge mix of lots of different retro video games. This is because what's what I do. And of course, this is for Gaming4Guts, the now 72-hour charity marathon to help benefit the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. You can probably see all the links and all that fun stuff on the page. But for those of you who haven't had an opportunity to hear me talk about it yet, I'm gonna try the first thing I'm gonna do on Saturday to kick off the Konami stream is I'm gonna try to do a reverse mansion run attempt at Castlevania 2. Now, if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, in that game, you have to collect 5 of Dracula's body parts before you can put them back together and defeat him in the ruins of Castlevania. Now, typically you've got to go, you know, mansion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I've found a way I can do mansions 5 and 4 first. And it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I did a slight test the other night and figured out that, yes, I can indeed do this game run like this. And I've looked online to try to see if anyone else has done it, see, you know, hey, what kind of tips there might be about doing something like this. I can't find anywhere online to show that this has been done before. So I'm a little excited about even the fact that, you know, if I'm not the first person to do it, at least it's not a very popular run to do. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a little bit challenging because I'm going to be going towards the end of the game way earlier than I should be. And I missed it. So the idea of that is kind of neat, you know, just being able to do that at all. And if I am the first one to do it, that's even cooler. I'm sure someone's done it in history, just I can't find anywhere that's been recorded that's been done. So again, that's a little exciting. And what I think would be cool is if the speedrun community got a hold of this run. I would really love to see what they could do with something like that. Yes, Kelly's jokes taste good like a great popsicle. And I'm not going to be doing with Leather or Thorn Whip, Kelly. I'm going to be going through Mansion 5 first with the Chain Whip. I'm not foolish or crazy, you know, I've got to try to at least equip myself a little bit. But it's basically going to be going into Mansion 5 with the Chain Whip, the Holy Water, and the Flame. And that's it. So we'll see how that goes. God forbid I get into the mansion at night, though, because when I got there in the daytime the other day, every enemy was taking 8 hits. So if I get there at night, it's going to be 16 hits for every enemy with the Chain Whip. So that's going to be tough. But it'll be fun, so we'll see how all of that goes. And again, now this, I won't say this floored me the first time I saw it, but it did impress me. The way the water goes up and down and the way your reflection looks. And I never noticed this for a long time because I used to play this in a real old CRT TV and not really up close. But if you look in the background, the way the water moves, you know, it's got a little bit of that just wave. I just think that looks phenomenal. And there's something about these old games, like, when the graphics look good, man, they impress me sometimes more than modern games. I mean, it's just because I'm looking at it through old eyes, but, man, I just love the way this looks. And then later on in the game, when you, play with the, when your guy's upside down, or, the screen is split in half and stuff like that, and like nothing's lined up. That's kind of neat. Oh no, I didn't beat Wizards and Warriors, Chris. I just was switching games. If I beat Wizards and Warriors that fast, I would be in the speedrun community and I'd be way cooler than I am, which wouldn't take much, honestly. But you know, the only thing that's really making me cool right now is I'm playing a Sega Genesis wearing a Nintendo t-shirt. Meh. Chain, chain, chain. Yes. The chain, chain, chain of whips. Alright. Everything's still sounding good, still looking good. So if I say whip, am I whipping at that time, or is there a little bit of a delay? Either way, when I say whip, if I hit him and I go whip, whip, whip. I think it's kind of neat. The birds are sitting there twitching, you can step on them. No, I don't want the axe. Axe is stupid. I always thought these guys in the armor look kind of cool. And how his axe gets stuck. Ow. No delay. Awesome. Alright. I need to send someone a message really quick. Alright. Now, one of the other things we're going to be doing on this year's Gaming4Guts stream, anyone who donates $20 or more is going to be able to request a song for us to sing in karaoke. Now, granted, you've got to, when you put in your donation, you're going to have to say in the message box who you want to have sing the song and what song you want them to sing. Now, there's maybe going to be some delays because we got to go back and check messages and stuff like that, so obviously things aren't going to get through maybe as quickly as we would like, but that's going to be part of the stream this year. And if we are able to raise $15,000 this year, which would be a little bit more than double what we did last year, we're going to recreate the baby metal video for Doki Doki Morning. And if you don't know what that is, go look it up on YouTube and you will realize that me and the other two organizers of the stream, or of the event, Rob and Brad, are going to look rather foolish dressed as Japanese little girls. So that'll be fun, because yeah, we're going to, recreate that as best we can, with complete with dresses and hair and makeup and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that'll be a good time. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, Friday 12 to 12, Saturday 12 to 12, Sunday 12 to 12. That's exactly it. Oh, in the pit. Yeah, and it's going to be Capcom games the first day, it's going to be Konami games the second day, and then a mix of fun stuff on Sunday. Now, with that in mind, with what we're going to be doing as far as singing songs and doing karaoke and stuff like that, one of the things I was kind of pondering was, if we reach a donation level, say 7,000, 8,000, I haven't quite figured out yet, what I might do is I might take an hour out of my stream on Sunday and do like a concert. And what I had in mind for that was doing a little sing-along with some Metallica stuff from Guitar Hero Metallica. I might take some game requests on Sunday. It just depends on if I've got it and how easy it's going to be for me to get it, and if I've already played it. So, depending on what I've got all going on, yeah, I'd absolutely take requests on Sunday when when we're just kind of having some fun. So, what I'm going to need from you, the viewing audience, because there is typically a little bit of a delay between the microphone, the camera, and the game stream, I've got to try to get everything synced up so that if I'm singing a song along with the game, it's gonna match up. Now, I'm also not sure if I'm going to want to keep my microphone on, or if I'm going to want to mute it and just use the game microphone. I'm not sure how well it's going to come through like this. I'm probably going to need to adjust my game volume coming through the stream, so we'll just have to see how that goes. And as far as what weekend, it's going to be the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's the weekend it's going to be. So, what I'm going to try first is I'm going to see how it works with me just using this. I'm going to mute this microphone, and if you guys can comment if this is even coming through at all through this microphone, or if I need to maybe keep the volume on the TV down a little bit and sing through this microphone and this microphone at the same time. It's going to be a little bit of a work in progress, so I appreciate any help you guys can give me here. So, with that in mind, let's turn up my game volume. Let's keep this on for right now. Let's see what kind of what am I doing? Continue. And we're going to put it on just beginner right now so that I don't fail the song while I'm looking at what's going on and all that fun stuff. Thank you for putting that up there, Brad. Oh, that is so awesome to hear. Hopefully you guys can tune in. That'd be fantastic. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to mute this microphone. Going to keep my eye on the stream. And we'll see if I can come through on this at all. I'm also probably going to air drum or air guitar, so for whatever that's worth.
Should have picked something with pros. Can you hear me if I do it like this? A little louder? Yes, I was.
Can you hear me now? Because I also don't want the music from the TV to come through the microphone, so we'll have to see how this goes. This is better? Make his fight on the hill in the early day, constant chill deep inside. Shouting gun, on they run through the endless gray. On they fight for the right, yes, but who's to say? For a hill men would kill, why they do not know. Stiffen wounds test their pride. Through the raging glow, gone insane from the pain that they should know. Oh, the bell tolls. Time marches on. Boom, the bell tolls. Is it a little better now? it a little bit better now? I know it's just the song playing and whatnot. Okay, it seems like what maybe I need to do is turn the audio down, or my volume down on my microphone when I'm singing, maybe turn it up when I'm talking, and just leave the volume where it is when on the OBS. We'll try a different song here. Something that comes in a little bit quicker. Brad, do you want to hear one? Brad, did you want to hear one? Okay. So I'm going to turn this volume down on this microphone. 3 versions earlier? Jeepers. What versions were those? Also, is the TV coming through the microphone at all? Can you tell? Again, I should have picked a different song, because this takes forever too now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, the album, the live version, and then from the Some Kind of Monster movie. Is that it? Yeah, that's very true. Most Metallica songs do take a little while before they get to the vocals. So now we get time to know one each other. Or know one another. Oh, I can improvise here. Everyone sticking around and suffering through this as I try to get all this stuff figured out. I can't remember anything, can't tell if this is true or dream. Deep down inside I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops me. Now that the war is through with me, I'm waking up, I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me. Sound a little better? Back in the room, it's much too real. Impulse life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, fade to the tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me. Maybe I can be a little bit louder? Okay. I can be louder, trust me. Ask my wife, she knows. I can be much louder. world is gone, I'm just one. Oh, God help me, oh, my breath is I wish for death. Oh, please, God help me.
Leave your mic alone, Brad. You can't tell me what to do. Am I still streaming right now? It looks like I lost signal.
Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror, I cannot live, I cannot die, trapped to myself, finding my holding cell. Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me with life in hell.
Okay, and Brad, get off of my lawn. I'm in Texas. You know what'll happen to you. Okay, for some reason on my iPad, it's not showing anything as far as anything. I can see the chat, but I'm not seeing any anybody come through. Brad, are you wiping your butt on my lawn? What are those icons supposed to be? Those emojis? I don't understand. I don't think I did. Put it on chat only. Can you do that? Is that a thing? I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna refresh my page here, so I'm probably gonna lose the chat. So I apologize if I don't see what's going on. Fresh again. Everything's looking good now. So hopefully. All right. Yay! I won. I don't know what I won, but I won. Save successful. Yay! Let's see. Ah, thank you. You're so sweet. No, I'm not gonna try that one. Let's see. Any requests? Before I make you pay money for requests. I think right now we've got Jen and Brad and Kelly maybe in here. But is there anything you're seeing that you want me to, try to do. That I might know. I'm trying to think of what comes in a little quicker than everything else instead of just having to sit there looking like a fool. I don't know if I want to try to do Judas Priest. That one does come in kind of quickly, but I know that I can sing that high. Sad But True comes in kind of quickly, I think. We'll try this one. I'll keep it on beginner, so that way it doesn't matter what I do, I win. I'll take a sip here, too. If there's any requests out there, please let me know. In the meantime. I'm the one to take you there. Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who cares. They betray. I'm your only true friend now. They'll betray. I'm forever there. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must feel. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your dream, mind's astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm your pain while you repay. You know it's sad but true. Sad but true. Forgot about Sand Patrol. I was listening to this song the other day with my stepson. I thought they were saying Sand Patrol.
You're my mask. You're my cover, my shelter. You're my mask. You're the one who's played. Do my work. Do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deeds, but you're the one who's shamed. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your dream, mind's astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm your pain while you repay. You know it's Sand Patrol. Sad but true.
That's all. Hey, when you want love, hey, pay the price, pay for nothing's fair. Hey, I'm your life, I'm the one who took you there. Hey, I'm your life, and I no longer care. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must feel. I'm your pain when you can feel. Sad but true, I'm your truth, telling lies. I'm your reason, alibi. I'm inside, open your eyes. I'm you. Sad but true.
Well, it seems as though everything is in order. It seems as though things are working, which is important. That's what I wanted to try to find out. So, I think with that, I think we might be done unless you want to hear anything? One last one? Maybe? Maybe? As we get rid of the cheering audience here. Jen, I think it's just you and I right now, honestly. Unless Brad's still hiding out there somewhere. You are out. Okay, well then, good night to you, and good night to everyone, and I appreciate all the help, appreciate all the feedback. Sounds like everything's good, so until December 1st, we'll see you then. Have a good night.